Welcome back to Wrestling Renaissance. This is a run-in. My name is TJ Leo.
And I am 4K Cole 2K.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, my camera's decent, but like, it's so strong now that like the hat, like your hat looks pixelated almost because it's so high def.
Crazy.
Your beard's doing the same thing too. It's like so much detail. We don't know what to do.
Oh, it's crazy.
And I'm shrinking it down to whatever resolution this is. You know,
I might have to go back to the old one then if it shows in my gray.
Oh, it's definitely showing the grays. It's definitely showing the grays. Mine occasionally show up too, but depends on the lighting. But on today's run-in, we're doing another hot takes episode, and of course, we're going to finish things off with WrestlePlay. Yeah, and then just as a heads up, let's see, when does this go up? I don't even know. The following Tuesday. So, no, there was not an episode on Friday. We had some recording snafu happen, and the episode is a total loss. So, Friday was nothing because we had nothing.
Maybe it'll be released one day as a director's cut.
Yeah, it'll just be me going. And no one will have any idea what is happening. But let's get into the hot takes. We've got some spicy ones this time. I didn't get them just from Reddit this time. I scoured the internet. Because Reddit, I'll be honest with you, the WWE Reddit and AEW Reddit forums are a little
toxic.
They're not toxic. So the AEW one is like they just post pictures and like stuff about the shows. They don't discuss anything because God forbid anyone critiques their precious AEW. And then the WWE one is kind of just full of idiots. I hate to say, there's just so many like people that can't spell and people that say just the weirdest things. It's not good. So, yeah, I went to other places. So these are all kind of from different places, different locations, wrestling forums, all that kind of stuff. So let's kick things off with Civilman61 says Triple H should have beat Undertaker at WrestleMania 17. He was on a roll and was the best heel at the time.
I wonder what this was in reference to, or if this was just a random thought from this guy.
Yeah, all of these were from like hot take forums that people were asking for hot takes and you know, various opinions from history. So this was the blanket statement. There was no context besides give me your hot take. It's hard for me to say because I just started watching wrestling after WrestleMania 17. So I have seen WrestleMania 17. I've seen them all. But I don't really know what the feel was with Triple H at the time. Plus, to be honest with you, I don't think they were thinking about like the streak at that time.
That's exactly what I'm looking up.
He would have been 8-0.
It began in 91 at WrestleMania 7, but it became a recognized storyline-driven phenomenon around 18.
Yeah. 18 was when Undertaker first acknowledged the streak by putting up 10 fingers after he beat Ric Flair. So, should he have beat Undertaker? I mean, I don't think...
What year was that?
What year was 2001? Yeah. WrestleMania 17.
I mean, sure.
I don't think that either of them beating one another would have changed the trajectory of their of their careers. I think they were both pretty established at that point, so it was just a match because they were two great wrestlers, two great opponents, you know? So, should he have beat him? I mean, in hindsight, I don't think so, because we ended up getting some amazing streak matches out of it. Some of the best of his career. Would that have happened if the streak had ended there? I don't think so. Because
and never been acknowledged in the first place.
Yeah.
Like you said, that was before it was actually not acknowledged as a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to go see a world where there was no WrestleMania streak with The Undertaker. I mean, I might want to just for curiosity's sake, but I think we got a good storyline out of that whole thing. You know, several good storylines out of the streak. So I would say this is definitely a hot take, and I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with it either.
All right. Sorry, Civil Man. Sorry.
61.
61. Not the good 60. All right. Let's see what our next hot take is.
Let's go on.
The next one is Lily30 says Rock and Stone Cold wouldn't be as popular if they debuted during the PG era. Good question.
I mean,
Stone Cold wouldn't be able to give the middle finger. But that's about it, really, for him. He could still whip his boss's
I mean, The Rock
ass.
couldn't really lay the smackdown on people's candy asses. Couldn't talk about Lillian's liking poontang or liking strudel.
True. Or calling was it Kelly? What was the announcer's name? I think he just Kevin Kelly. Yeah. He couldn't call Kevin Kelly a hermaphrodite.
Yeah,
that wouldn't happen. Yeah,
it's not that hot a take.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a hot take. It would be interesting to see how they would fare in this time frame. But you also have to remember, you know, everything that you experience is a part of your era, right? It's a part of your growing up, and it was a place and thing, a place and time kind of thing, right? So if Rock and Stone Cold debuted during the PG era, Stone Cold probably wouldn't be Stone Cold. You know what I'm saying? How can you be Stone Cold without all the stuff that he did that pushed the envelope? The Rock can get over without that kind of stuff now, but would he have gotten over it all if he was not able to do it? It's a good question. It's an interesting question. But I also think that The Rock and Stone Cold would probably not be who they are because they would be born at a different time as well, right?
Yeah.
It's one of those questions that's very interesting, but
I definitely don't think they would have reached the same height.
No.
Well, and then I guess that pretty much means I agree completely.
Yeah. All right, Lily, you won that one. You won that one.
Yep.
All right. What else we got? Obvious Spare 505 says Logan Paul will be WWE champion in 2026. Maybe.
It wouldn't surprise me if it happened or if it didn't happen.
I think what we see constantly in WWE is those that work hard eventually get the title. Even if it's just for a few months. Eventually hard work pays off and they recognize it and give you your flowers, as the kids say today. So I do agree with him. I don't know if it'll be in 2026, but maybe.
I mean, you got Drew and Punk right now.
Mm-hmm.
You see Logan taking it from either one of them?
I could see him taking it from CM Punk, because Logan's kind of part of the vision right now, and Punk's got problems with the vision.
Yeah.
I could see it.
He's got a problem with Roman right now, though. He's got the Mania match with Roman.
Yeah, he's got to get past Roman before he can do that. Yeah, I don't know. I think Logan will be WWE champion at some point. I think it's inevitable, as long as he doesn't screw something
I think
up.
so too.
Yeah. I wonder for how long, though. That's going to be more my interest. Is he going to be just given the title for a few months, or is he going to be a damn good heel champion that rides?
And that's the thing. I don't need year reigns anymore.
No?
All the time. No.
Okay.
To where the title only changes hands. Usually, like at WrestleMania or SummerSlam or a big PLE.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it changed from Cody to Drew on a SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
I think that kind of stuff needs to happen a lot more.
A little bit more.
Whether it's the world title, yeah.
Mm.
Because that's something that's missing in a lot of the weekly TV.
It would be interesting to see Logan Paul win just like on a random Raw. That would be very fitting,
Yeah.
But will it be in 2026? I don't think that's a hot take, but I give it like a 50-50 chance. It could be this year. I think at the very latest it'll be that by the end of next year, though. Again, unless you screw something up. Yeah, it seems likely. And if they're going where I think they're going, we'll probably end up getting a Braun and Logan title fight.
Depending how long Braun may or may not be out for.
Yeah, I heard about that. If it's true, we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't think WWE has confirmed or denied that. So, Raw's on tonight as of this recording.
They don't anymore.
No. We'll see if he's at Raw. We'll go from there. All right, Obvious Bear. You got us half there. Half there. All right, what else we got? Terrible Name says Mandy Rose could have easily been a main event heel once she moved up from NXT. I actually agree with this one. I could totally.
I mean, if Naomi could have, Mandy Rose could have.
I was thinking more like if Liv can, Mandy Rose can.
Yeah,
I could totally see a Liv and Mandy Rose feud. Where when Liv eventually turns face, which I think is going to happen. Which I don't think she should, but yeah, I really liked Mandy Rose when she was in NXT. I even liked her when she did the whole thing with Otis. She was showing some.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, she was showing some reach, some variability in how she conducted herself in the ring, some personality, and yeah, I thought it was good. It's too bad that she couldn't figure out or not her, but it's too bad the two sides could not come to some sort of agreement over her OnlyFans stuff, which she says she makes a lot more money off of, which doesn't surprise me.
It's certainly possible.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that's a hot take, but I like it.
No.
Do you ever think we'll see her back in wrestling?
No.
No? You think she's done? Don't fall asleep on me now.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
I'm going to give you some sugar.
No.
I don't have any sugar on my desk at the moment.
Need some more coffee.
Yeah. All right. Awareness says Bray Wyatt should have been a manager instead of a wrestler.
No.
Why do you say that?
Because you don't want to look bigger than the person you're managing. It depends on who you would be managing.
I think he should have been pulled back a lot more than he was. Because I think Triple H said it best in one of those behind the scenes things where he was like, Bray Wyatt is an amazing creative genius, but he needs to know when to pull on the reins and not go as far as he goes. And I don't think the company did that for him. And if they did, holy crap, they should have done it a lot more. Because I don't know if you remember this, but when he debuted, he had a match with Daniel Bryan, and it was sick. It was a sick match. I can remember it to this day. He did like a freaking what is it? Sister Abigail on the outside into the barricade on Daniel Bryan. It looked amazing. They had I wouldn't call it a 5-star classic, but it was like a 4.5-star classic. It was great. So had they focused more on the wrestling part instead of, all the spooky wookie stuff, I think he would have been a lot better off. Spooky wookie. But yeah, I don't think a manager would have suited him because he is a physical guy. He can go in the ring.
Yeah.
But
not anymore. He can't.
No, he can't.
Indeed. Obvious reasons.
Indeed. But yeah, I don't think he should have been a manager. All right, next. Braylet. I'm gonna assume is how you say it. Triple H going over Sting at WrestleMania 31 was the right decision. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think to most of us, Triple H winning at WrestleMania 31 was just another Vince McMahon digging in the knife into the WCW corpse. That's what that felt like.
I'm not completely against that, but the way they did it was bad.
The hammer.
No, bringing out DX and the NWO.
I didn't mind that part. I thought it was unexpected and interesting how they changed the complexity of that match from just Triple H versus Sting to WWE versus WCW. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, but you had a run-in with a 5-minute entrance for the people doing the run-in.
It's true. Yeah, Hogan took half an hour to get to the ring.
Yeah.
The match itself was pretty good, though.
Yeah, the match was a decent match.
Yeah. I don't agree with the winning by the hammer, though. It's like, oh, okay, well. It was one of those things where they did it, and it protects Sting by also giving Triple H a win. So it's like, oh, he lost, but he had to use the hammer. So I don't think it was the right decision. I would have had Sting go over, especially if they had the plans that they had for him that they did.
Yeah, for him to go after the title.
Yeah. It sucks that he ended up getting injured and then went to AEW.
Yeah.
What could have been, ladies and gentlemen? What could have been?
Yeah, they probably should have let him win, put him over.
Yeah. If they wanted to protect Triple H, they could have. They could have had Sting use his bat, but.
And it's not like Triple H didn't really lose at WrestleMania. He's got the record for the most losses
Yeah,
at
exactly.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, as long as he's in the spotlight, though, he doesn't care.
I guess.
All right, what else we got here?
People say.
People say. Coca-Cola.
Say.
Can you see? Coca-Cola, I officially, or I assume not the official Coca-Cola, says Hulk Hogan should have beaten Warrior at WrestleMania 6. This is all you.
No. No. I mean, they wanted to put someone else as the guy at the time. And the Warrior was the guy to do it. Really. You know, had the look. Fans were behind him. It was basically them trying to put the rocket to someone else, have someone else be the guy, and see how he runs with it. And it just didn't go great.
So in hindsight, it didn't go great, but it was the right
Yeah,
decision
in
at the
hindsight,
time.
it didn't go great. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
I think it was the right decision at the time. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, Coca-Cola, you heard it here. You're full of shit.
Yep, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
But I do like your drink.
Are you a Coke guy or are you a Pepsi guy?
I am more of a Coca-Cola product guy.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm more of a Pepsi person myself.
Like Coca-Cola has the Monster Energy drinks, much other products other than Coke.
I couldn't tell you besides Coke and Pepsi who owns all the other ones like Sprite and 7-Up. I'm like, I don't know which one's which. I couldn't tell you.
Sprite is Coca-Cola. I think Dr. Pepper owns 7-Up.
Oh, see, there's a third company. There you go. See, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No clue. And I don't like Dr. Pepper. I think it's gross. And I don't like root beer.
A lot of people
it's
say
also
that.
gross.
Yeah, I like root beer.
You like root beer? Yeah.
I like root beer.
Whenever I go to like Wendy's or something and I get like the fountain drinks from those machines that store all of the different Cokes, sometimes I'll get a Coca-Cola and then it'll be like there'll be a hint of root beer because someone previous to me got some root beer and I'm like, God, I hate this machine.
Yeah.
Why did you guys do it this way?
I was kind of run it for a second before I start filling up my cup.
That's a good
just
idea.
Just
in case there's some Fruitopia in there. Don't want to
yeah, just in case there's some Fruitopia or something in there.
Yeah. All right. Next up. Nocturne says Roman Reigns returning as a babyface was a mistake. I'm halvesies on this one. I'm halvesies. Because I think no matter how they did it, he was going to get cheered.
Roman Reigns comes out as Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
The people, he's acting more or less the exact same as he was when he was Bloodline Roman Reigns.
Except he's like
by himself.
Well, he's by himself, but he's also like, what the hell's the word? Something to the crowd. He's playing to the crowd now, you know. And he's not saying, I mean, he does occasionally, but he doesn't do the whole acknowledge me. He doesn't do that anymore. Occasionally, but it's not a normal thing, you know. He feels acknowledged.
He does feel acknowledged.
Yeah. I prefer Roman as a heel, and I hope that this whole thing with CM Punk returns him to that. The problem is the same problem that you're going to have with every legendary figure, and that's that once you get over that certain hump, they're going to like you whether you're a heel or a babyface. So
yeah, I mean, he's going to keep getting cheers.
Which I think is a huge problem for WrestleMania. If that's the main event, CM Punk and Roman, I don't even know who to pull for, you know. So
see, I have my thoughts on that. That it shouldn't be the main event,
okay.
but have that be the story. That Roman Reigns says, because he won the Rumble, he gets to call a shot and call the match. Have him say, "Punk, you're not even good. We're not going to main event. You're not on my level to main event with me."
Interesting.
Do something like that.
That would
you're
be
not
interesting.
You're not going to get your first main event, true main event of WrestleMania off my back. So we're not going to main event.
Damn. So what main events instead?
Maybe Drew's match.
Sure, but there's 2 nights.
Sure.
So what's night
the
one's?
Women.
I
Liv and Stephanie. I don't know.
Oof. I don't know if I've said this on the show before, but Vaquer is not.
Jade and Charlotte.
Oh God.
Jade and Bianca. If Bianca comes back.
Honestly, neither of the women's title pictures right now are like thrilling me in any way whatsoever. I don't think either of them have the juice to go into main event night one. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Elimination Chamber's not that far away, and that's when things will start to take shape. But I don't know what else would main event unless they do like Lesnar and Oba. But that seems unlikely to me. Seems more like an opener. Lesnar and Oba.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. So you don't think it was a mistake, or you do think it was a mistake, returning Roman as a babyface? Because remember, he did attack Solo instead of attacking Cody. Is that SummerSlam?
Yeah, but now he's coming out talking about how he hates the babyface champion.
Like in interviews or on the show?
On the show.
Oh. Interesting.
That was his reason for picking Punk. Was because he hates him. He's always hated him. The interview that Roman, when he was on McAfee last week, talking about how he was gone for 2 years, and
no one took the spot.
No one took the spot, and there's no stars, so he had to come back and run things again.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong, and that's not really a babyface thing to say, right?
That's true. Yeah. So I think this is referring to SummerSlam after WrestleMania 40, not specifically right now. But I do agree now his direction should be heel. Whether it will work or not, I don't know, but he should definitely go heel now. At the time when he returned at SummerSlam to attack Solo, was that the right call?
SummerSlam this past year?
No, it was after 40. It was Cody versus Solo for the WWE Championship in a Bloodline Rules match.
Oh.
And that's when Roman made his return after he had never shown up after WrestleMania 40 until that. And he had his new theme song and came out, and everyone was like, who's he going to attack? Cody or...
Yeah, that was the wrong
Solo?
Thing to help Cody.
Yeah, you think he should have smoked Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it would have been a much... I think... So I will say, the reaction he got when he punched Solo was huge. And the ooh ah that crowd belted out with him was epically loud. But I feel like the epic response would have been 10 times louder had he speared Cody and then Solo wins the title. That would have been like, what happened? Like it would have been such a better swerve.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would not have been any less if he did it to Cody.
Yeah, yeah. So I think we both agree with Nocturne on this one.
Yeah.
All right, I think this might be the last one. We're cruising through these. Dangerous Flower 918 says Gunther and AJ should have main evented at the Royal Rumble. It was an absolute mood killer watching 2 more matches after a retirement match.
No,
I agree with him. What do you?
I don't.
Defend yourself, sir.
You don't have. It depends on who you would have had win the Rumble.
So we had Roman win.
Yeah, with Roman winning, the crowd went home happy. If you would have had Gunther and AJ, you would have
Deflated them as they left.
deflated them as they left. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, the last thing you would have remembered was that instead of
The fireworks.
Obafemi of yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, how are you going to have all those fireworks after
AJ retires.
AJ loses like that? Yeah.
Mm.
Now I think Gunther and AJ should have been the third match. Sammy and Drew should have been second.
Yeah, I agree. Sammy and Drew super Sammy and Drew was already suffering because it felt so shoehorned. Because it's Saudi, so we got to give it to we got to give him this title match. So that on top of the deflation of the crowd from the retirement match, excuse me, really killed that match. I don't think it killed the Royal Rumble, but it definitely killed the title match for sure.
Yeah, it just felt way too forced.
It could have even opened the show, to be honest with you. They could have opened that, done the Women's Rumble, done Sammy and Drew, and then done the Men's Rumble. They could have done that way too.
Nah, I don't know. Got to kind of start hot.
True.
And I mean, Gunther matches aren't good starters.
It is if it's
they're
Sheamus.
Slow. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're slow, methodical, plotting matches with his career killer, with the way that he wrestles.
I am the career killer.
Yeah.
Look out to get to the chopper now. What are you doing? I'm Gunther.
What are you doing?
Put down the cookie. All right. Well, yeah, I don't think it's a necessarily a hot take. I think we both agree that it was bad place to put it. Which, you know, if Triple H doesn't like AJ or Sammy or Drew,
I definitely think he likes Sammy.
Yeah, because he keeps showing up, doesn't go away.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it.
We screamed through the hot takes. Yeah, I thought we were going to get a lot more out of that, but we ended up agreeing with a lot more than I thought we were going to. So, as always with the
the internet wrestling community is reasonable these days.
I mean, not if you go to Twitter. Maybe that's where I should go.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I should go and get my hot takes.
I can find some good ones on Twitter.
I can imagine. Just piled up. Maybe that's what we'll do next time. Reacting to Twitter idiots.
Yeah.
All right. As always with a run-in, we finish with Wrestle Play. So let's do it. If it works. It's not working. There it is.
There we go.
All right. Starting with the grid. All right, we got WWE 2K cover stars, Wrestling Siblings, New Japan Pro Wrestling, AEW 2019, Iron Man, Iron Woman matches, and Money in the Bank winners. Okay. Well, John Cena is a cover star and Money in the Bank winner. Wrestling Siblings. Like, I wonder if it counts.
Uso, Jimmy.
Jimmy Uso?
Or Jay?
Oh, it's saying no. Oh, because they weren't in a money. They didn't win a Money in the Bank, and they weren't in an Iron Man match, and they weren't in AEW.
Bret Hart.
Yeah. Dustin Goldust. Wrestling sibling that won the Money in the Bank.
Undertaker ever win one?
No. And is it like in character or real life brothers?
Edge.
Oh, it could
Edge.
be. Nope, they don't count them. So it's real life brothers. Real life siblings. A real life sibling that won Money in the Bank. Cody never won it.
No,
Did
but
he?
Cody would be on your top left one.
Oh yeah. Good call. Who was in the Iron Woman match? It was Sasha and Bailey. Were either of them a cover star? Sasha may have been. Oh no, but she's a New Japan Pro wrestler, I guess.
Omega? Top one?
No. 2019 would have been like the debut. He was there though. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, but I guess Kenny Omega's not considered current New Japan. Takeshita? Was Takeshita or Okada in 2019?
No.
Somebody who's currently in New Japan who won Money in the Bank. Who the hell would that be?
You already put Mercedes. Don't ever won it. Bobby Lashley? Did he win it?
No. Wow. I mean, maybe. No. I have no clue.
Siblings Money in the Bank.
Who else was in an Iron Man match? Oh, Brock Lesnar. Okay. So we're just looking for New Japan people and a wrestling sibling who won Money in the Bank. Who the hell would it have been? Cody never won it. Damian won it. Otis won it. Lesnar won it. Cena won it. Orton. Edge. RVD. Oh, no. Mr. Kennedy. CM Punk. Kofi Kingston. I think. Big E. I have no idea who who is this guy?
Naomi, but she's not a sibling.
No. I don't know. I got nothing. I definitely can't think of anybody in New Japan who was a Money in the Bank winner. Who the hell would that be?
Yeah, I have no idea.
All right, let's see who it is. John Moxley. He's not considered New Japan. And Io is a wrestling sibling. What?
Nah, no idea.
Who is? Look that up. Who is Io Sky's brother or sister? Who could that possibly be? Oh, it's probably somebody who's in New Japan and not in WWE. How much you want to bet?
Yeah. Mio Shirai. M-I-O.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I never would have got that.
Nope. Weak sauce.
Weak sauce indeed. All right, connections. One of the Jacksons, Tamina, Jericho, Gulak. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Luke Gallows, and the other Jackson, MJF, Carmella, Ali, Mocho. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Mojo Rawley.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Carl Anderson, Mike Santana, Tony Nese, AJ Styles, Michin, and Ortiz. Only 2 women on here. 3 women.
Oh, see, AJ, Beechin, Anderson, and Gallows. That's the OC, the original club.
Yeah.
I see Santana, Ortiz, Jericho, JF. Ortiz.
Oh.
Inner circle.
So we got Raleigh, Gulak, Nice, and Ali, I think, are I think no, it wasn't Raleigh. I think the other 3 were in the Cruiserweight Classic though.
Yeah,
Maybe
Ali, Gulak, and Nice were.
let's see what happens. No. Wrong entirely. Okay, I'm not even on the right ship. All right. What does Tamina and Carmella have in common with these guys? I have no idea.
Golly.
I mean, we have 4 guesses, so let's try. I mean, the Jacksons have to be together, you would think, right?
You would think, yeah.
Unless it's in there just to fuck with you, and there's something about them. But Nice,
Ali and Nice?
Oh yeah, wow, 450. Fuck you.
Oh, wow.
That's some bullshit. And what the hell do these have in common? I mean, they're all WWE,
no idea.
But
Released by
24/7 champions. Fuck, that's ridiculous. That list is so long. No one would ever understand.
Yeah.
All right. 2-minute timer. Most wins against McIntyre. Okay, CM Punk.
Cody.
Oh, wow. Not CM Punk. Cody.
Randy.
Wow.
Brock.
Dolph Ziggler? No. Brock. Goldberg.
Miz.
Oh, my God. Who?
Kofi.
Okay, Kofi's 3. McIntyre. Who would beat McIntyre? I'm thinking it's probably including a lot of when he was a jobber. So I'm trying to think about who he jobbed into as like 3 MB.
Brock.
Weird to try Brock. Right? No. Wade Barrett, maybe? No. Crap. Trying to think of like 2000s, 2010s wrestlers. Who did he? Oh, Sheamus.
Gunther.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be all 2010 people, and I'm trying to remember. Oh, Cena. No.
Wow.
Who the heck beat frickin' McIntyre all this much? Ryback?
Seth.
Oh, Seth? Okay, Seth. Okay, well we got to go Roman. Okay. Dean? No. Okay. Edge? No. Who the hell's number 1 and 2? This is crazy. Kane? No. Big Show? No idea.
No idea.
Who are these mystery people? I don't like it.
Who are these people? Oh my god.
Jimmy and Jay Uso? What?
What?
R-Truth?
R-Truth?
Wow. What? When would that have been? So he must have tagged with Heath and Jinder a shitload against the Usos on like main event or something like that. That's the only explanation I can come up with that one. And R-Truth, I have no idea. No idea with that one. All right, it's our favorite one. It's time for Guesser. So remember, our goal here was for the first one to pick is a middle-aged American. So that we can see if it's higher or lower than the middle. So let's see.
Do you want to go with the legend or a current?
Doesn't matter. As long as they're American and like in their late 30s, I would say. How old is Cody? He's got to be in his 40s, right?
I think around 40. Yeah.
40's not bad, though. I was hoping for like a 35. But I can't think of like who's in their 30s. It's got to be in it. Jay? No. Jay's like 42. He's older than Cody, I think. I think. I mean, we could go with Jay just to see what happens. Yeet.
Huh? Yeah, Jay. No, yeet. Oh, yeah.
He's not American. He hasn't won any world titles. It's not Raw. Wow, we got a lot of info, and he's younger than 40. Okay, we've got this.
And he's not a heavyweight. Jay's a heavyweight, apparently.
Okay. So
it's not Raw.
It's not
Could
Raw.
be SmackDown.
Yeah. Let's go with let's go with Drew. Wait, that's younger than 40 though.
Right?
Drew's got to be older than 40, right?
Yeah.
Younger than 40 on SmackDown. Carmelo? He's American.
He is American. But, I mean, it would narrow if it's SmackDown or not.
True. Is there someone better on SmackDown that we can get more info out of? Like a different country? He's not American.
Dragunov?
Sure. It's not SmackDown. And it's not whatever country he's from. Russia, I think.
Russia.
Yeah. And he's younger than 32, so it's a young person here. We're looking for a young non-American, not on Raw or SmackDown. So it's got to be NXT, right? Got to be someone from NXT. British? Any British people in NXT?
Could be AEW.
Could be. But under 32? They don't have a lot of young talent over there.
And JF, but he's American.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of somebody who's young and not American. And they've only won one singles title, no tag titles, no world titles. So it's very much a young new person or a jobber.
Takeshita.
Sure.
Takeshita.
It is Takeshita. What?
Boom. Yes.
Holy crap.
Nice.
Well, I wanted to get more out of that.
Sorry.
You freaking smoked that one. Damn. I think 3 guesses remains the record. I don't think we haven't been able to beat it. That's pretty good though. 3 is impressive as shit.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Wrestling Renaissance Run-In. If you want to catch me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky.
I'm at Cole2K on BlueSky and X.
You can email us at code.laptoppodcast@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Join the Co-op Club Discord community server where you can find myself, Cole2K, and so many others talking about wrestling, gaming, and more. And patreon.com/co-op entertainment if you want to throw us a US dollar a month to help support the channel. Every little bit helps. We greatly appreciate it. Cole!
Yes, sir.
Take us out.
Well, it is still winter. The weather outside was kind of cold. The wrestling takes, maybe weren't so hot today. They were few, but it seems lately the internet wrestling community is a little bit okay, maybe. Until we go to Twitter. We'll go to Twitter next time. But until then, just keep the Renaissance alive.